Hi, welcome back to In My Mama's Kitchen. I'm Jeff, and this is
Mama.
Tonight we're gonna make dinner for ourselves, and we're thought we'd bring you along. We're gonna make a recipe. I haven't made this recipe in
A long time.
25 years.
Yeah.
It's been real simple. Actually, I've made it a couple of times since then, but last
Not
time I
for
made
me.
it for her
Yeah.
was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
It's salsa chicken. It's just a quick, easy way to marinate it and do it. You can go and turn that water off, please.
Okay.
We're also having au gratin potatoes from a box because we're hungry. And we're doing a dish that my sister taught us.
Yeah, it's zucchini and it's air fried, and it's done with butter and Parmesan cheese, a little onion, and it's crispy. Jeff doesn't like,
I can't stand zucchini at all, and I ate like 2 platefuls.
and he doesn't like squash. I like it with squash and zucchini, but we're just going to do zucchini tonight. We'll do one at a time. But we had some at Christie's the other day, and he loved it. So he's like, "Ooh, I want to get some." So for even those people that I don't like zucchini, I don't like squash, try this recipe. You might be surprised.
Now I'm going to get started on the au gratin potatoes because those are actually going to
Take
take
a while.
the longest. While I do that, I'm going to have you start on le chicken.
Okay, so I've got some. This is called Hill Country Fare chicken, and it's this great big chicken breast tenders, and it is 1.65 net weight for $4.91. That's not bad.
Yeah, HEB.
Yeah, our local HEB store.
So this is a really cost-conscious meal.
If you don't have an HEB, I'm sorry. You'll have to go to Kroger, Albertsons, Safeway, Piggly Wiggly, whatever you have. And but yeah, things seem to be going up, up, up. And so we're trying to make some dinners that are not quite so expensive, you know. Okay, that one wants to come.
That's fine.
So we'll just do all of those. And that just leaves a few that we'll do something else with tomorrow. How's that sound?
That works.
I'll put those.
I'll make you some fried chicken tenders.
Okay. So all I'm going to do with these chicken tenders is no salt because the salsa has salt in it. And
Yes, you got to be very careful
Be very
not to add
careful.
salt on these.
Now I have a question.
I have an answer.
Do you want to take these little tendon things out?
We can if you want. I don't really feel a need to because we're just going to be cutting them to eat them, so we can cut around them. If we were just doing them like deep fried chicken tenders and then just picking them up and biting them, then yeah. But this way we can cut right out.
Okay. Just checking. So first I'm just going to use some pepper. And it's just the old pepper dust, ground pepper stuff. I'm going to use just a little bit of garlic. We're just going to kind of sprinkle a little bit on.
Your salsa already has a bunch of seasoning in it.
Yeah, and so cumin.
Yeah, just a light dusting of cumin.
Let me just do it this way. It'd be easier to do it like
Because
this.
we really don't want to.
You don't want a lot.
Yeah, and as this cooks, because all we're going to do is just cook it up in a pan, and as it cooks, the salsa is going to condense, I guess is the best way to say it, and it makes just a really great flavor. But, like I said, that salt that's already in there will really get strong.
I'm not even going to use
Seasoned salt.
seasoned salt. No
And
salt
I put
at
seasoned
all.
salt on everything.
Yeah, but because of the salsa, I don't think we need to. And the salsa is just regular old,
Paste.
whatever kind you want. We use paste. So
And you can use mild, hot.
you could actually put some red pepper flakes in here if you wanted to.
Grab some of the,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm just going to rub this on here because it doesn't seem to want to.
Oh.
What?
Nope.
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 What happened to my? Excuse me.
I was taking a lesson from your book.
Moving it out of the way. Okay, so yes, red pepper flakes. Just for fun. Where are they?
They're right there. Hold on.
I don't see
If
them.
it were a snake.
Oh. Okay.
And remember, we grind our red pepper flakes up into a dust, a powder.
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of.
I can handle spicy now, so.
I know, I'm so glad. Well, you know, you have to teach your palate.
Exactly.
Your palate has to be educated. It doesn't just get there automatically. You have to teach it. So that's what we're doing. tiny
All right, now I'm going to get this in the
things.
oven.
Okay. So that's basically the, au gratin potatoes. You just follow the directions on the box.
Now I did add a little bit of cheddar cheese.
Did you? Okay, these are seasoned on both sides. Now we're just going to put them down in here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm just doing all this because he's going to do the slicing since I seen
You and knives lately.
new knives. I've cut my ring finger on this one and my
eye.
index finger and then poke Jeff's eye out.
It's so funny. On the last video that I posted of us doing the chicken fajita quesadillas and the burrito, in the window here, you could see the Netflix screen scrolling across, and you could see like they showed like people standing there, and we would pan across, and it looked like there's people going outside the back of our windows.
We have an audience. Okay, put that over there. So your chicken is
Now,
all in here.
what we're gonna do?
I'm going to open
We're
this.
gonna pour in some salsa.
Yep.
And you're just gonna use about half a cup to 2/3.
Wipe it off there. Good
I'm
boy.
going to.
And then you're just going to squish it around all the chicken.
Make sure it's all evenly coated.
Well, it's not going to be evenly coated, but I'll let you do that.
Twist it.
Okay.
Again, shake and bake.
I'm helped. Yeah.
Now I'm just going to run this through the vacuum sealer.
And what about, you put any lime in that?
No, ma'am.
You could. You know, like, you could, if you wanted to, you could add lime and cilantro to that. If you like cilantro, which...
You could, but we're not going to.
But I'm just saying, if you know, ways to take this dish and elevate it. You
Exactly.
could add some cilantro.
Well,
and
I wouldn't
some
add the lime until after it's cooked.
Right.
Because it would
I don't
get.
mean putting it in there. I'm just saying you could add some cilantro while you're cooking it and then squeeze fresh lime on it at the end.
Or cheese, I'm eating it.
Well, I know it's going in your belly one way or the other.
Exactly.
I learned that from last time. Okay.
All right. So I got the chicken. It's marinating, and I did a vacuum seal on it so it will quickly marinate. Because a lot of us don't have time to prep that and let it sit for 2 to 4 hours.
So by vacuum sealing it, what happens?
It opens up the pores in the flesh and draws in the marinade into it.
Oh, hi. Want to dance?
Sure.
So.
Of course, I do that, the white guy dance. You know, bounce, bounce, double bounce.
Oh, goodness. Lovely.
I mean, I can drop it like it's hot. I just can't pick it back up again.
Okay, I'm just going to put this chicken
I drop it like it's mild.
in a baggie so we can have it for tomorrow.
Now, you want to cut your zucchini thin.
Tiny, very
Thin
thin.
one.
Very, very, very thin. What?
Well, that's a little too thin, Jeffrey.
No, that's actually about the right. You want them so thin that they're like, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that was so thin it like.
Okay. Okay, so chicken's going in the fridge for tomorrow. We actually have another piece of zucchini we can do for tomorrow. Yeah, this is going to take a while. So why don't we get this all done, and then we will.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll go turn it off.
All right, I've cut the zucchini into thin-ish slices, and I'm just dotting each one with a little bit of butter. Now, what we're going to do is salt and pepper to your tastes. No one knows what your tastes are except you.
Where's the onion?
She didn't put onions on hers,
Yes.
did she?
Yes, you have to dice up tiny bits of onion.
Oh,
And we'll be back, right?
yeah.
We'll be right back. And we're back. Because
All right.
Jeff is quick on dicing onions. So
So we're just going to sprinkle some onions on.
Yep.
These are just finely diced.
Look how teeny tiny they are.
McDonald's, I got nothing on me.
Sprinkle some on there. then we're going to put them in the oven to fry. Well, we're going to set these aside right now because this doesn't take but about, what, 10, 15 minutes to do?
Actually,
We can go ahead and do it?
well, she said 6 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
For the first one, and then again 6 to 7 for the other. I want to put just a sprinkle of seasoned salt in here.
I know, because, well, how long does it take the chicken?
Chicken's going to take about 10 minutes, so I'm going to get that started.
Pretty much on everything, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going over to our Ninja Foodie air fryer, and in they go at 405 degrees. Oh, not 405. But
I said it at 4.
Well, it's at 405.
Well, it's being a pain in the butt.
Okay. And.
All right. So let me take this from you.
Okay, fine. Oh, that too. Gotcha.
Oops, sorry, guys.
Caught me stealing cheese.
The gimbal's fighting me.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you could put some of those onions in with the chicken.
Yeah.
The ones we have left over.
I don't know why the gimbal's moving on its own.
I know, it's just been crazy today. Did you know this pan's on medium?
Yeah, just put it there.
Okay, good. We're going to put anything on it, in it? Oil, butter?
We'll be right back. All right. So sorry about that. We were having technical difficulties. So I'm going to put in just a little bit of oil. Not even, it's like a teaspoon plus.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I like to help whenever I can.
My tongs. My tongs.
I have more.
Swirl this around.
I have more if you need some fresh ones.
Yeah, but these are non-stick.
Okay. I thought we had some blue ones. So we're not.
They're in the dishwasher.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just putting these down in the pan.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to crowd them, though.
No.
Because then they steam and they don't cook.
Yeah.
Are you going to save that salsa stuff?
I am.
Okay.
For after I flip them.
Yep.
So let's do this.
Okay, might as well. I'll put this one back up.
Cut them, so we're going to use them.
Yeah.
There, that's way too tough.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so now these are just going to cook for a few minutes. We've got the
Zucchini.
It's just something I'm not used to eating or saying.
Zucchini's
We got
in
that
the
green
fryer.
vegetable,
Yes.
and then we've got the chicken cooking.
And the potatoes are bubbling
Yes.
away in there.
We've got about 4 minutes left. Oh, green onions.
Okay. I can do that.
We're going to sprinkle some green onions on top to make them look a little pretty.
Okay. Should have had those I actually have some.
Well, grab what you got.
That's really all we need.
I'm starving, you guys. And
So I've
there's
got this left over from my salad today. For lunch.
cheese in front of me.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I had that left over. That's all you need, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a little bit of color.
So I actually just had a salad for lunch.
I know. Health, health, health.
What?
Health, health, health.
This is not bad.
Yeah, I mean, this is really not bad. It's just a teaspoon of oil.
It's better than country fried.
Yes. Well, maybe not taste-wise.
I'm talking health-wise. It's on cheese.
Parmesan. Now, guys, normally I would buy a block of Parmesan and grate it up myself. However, price of Parmesan is like ridiculous.
Yeah. You almost get a tank of gas for that.
Exactly. The normal that I get anywhere from $11 to $16,
Yeah.
$28.99.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost half a tank of gas. Depending on what kind of car you drive.
Don't touch.
That's the hardest thing to learn being a cook, is to leave things alone, because I want to mess with stuff. Look, I'm just standing here doing nothing but
Here, I'll distract you with cheese.
eating cheese.
We're good with cheese.
But I want to turn it already.
I know, but it's not ready.
I know.
You want to build up a crust.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to smell that.
Mm-hmm.
Check the taters.
Smells really good.
Mm-hmm.
This is a dish Alex Gordon Shelley would put on her. She'd doll it up and do some stuff to it, but...
Yeah, but she'd make everything from scratch.
Yeah.
You know, au gratin potatoes and...
Well, yeah. What was that potato wheel she made that was so amazing?
I forgot what she called it. Now I'm going to take all this extra cheese and sprinkle it over the top. And guys, it's literally only 4 ounces of cheese total. So I
Not
mean,
as much as it looks.
no, and when you shred it and grate it, it looks like a lot.
That's lovely. Okay.
Au gratin, meaning of the crust. Not yet. You are so cute.
So how is that daylight saving time working out for you?
Oh, I hate it.
Huh.
You know I hate it.
I like it.
All right, now you can flip them.
Oh, yay.
Because you want to get color on there.
There's color on there.
I know. But you're not going to get a lot of color because of the salsa.
Because of the salsa, they're just going to get a little bit.
Yeah.
You can tell that they're getting done.
But I used to do these for quick marinade for fajitas.
Yeah.
And, hold please.
We found a better fajita
Yeah, I found a better fajita.
recipe.
Now, normally I would say don't use a marinade that you've marinated raw poultry in
Right.
or beef. But since this is being cooked, it is fine.
Well, here, splash.
It ain't wanting to come out, so gotta rue it.
Now, just watch that knife.
I know, I'm sorry.
And
What's going on with our gimbal?
What's it doing?
Everything's beeping at once. Shut up!
Now, these knives are supposed to clean, hand wash, and I was kind of doing like this with it, and it just...
Yeah, it really went off.
Oh, it's totally off?
Yeah, it was like totally far away.
Really?
I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Oh, they're bubbling. Some of them are getting kind of crispy on the sides here. How did they do that? How did they? There's like an empty space, like they disappeared.
I think our gimbal's dying.
Okay, so this says it's done.
Okay.
Only it's not. Because you're gonna do more, but some of them are done.
Yeah, I'm going to pull them out. Set them over here. Sprinkle on the Parmesan cheese. Oh, wow.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what the heck happened?
And then what? Then we got two that just like burned.
Yeah. Like, what the heck? Those around the edges, they're just burned completely. But what happened to the rest of them?
They moved. They slid.
Oh. Hey, this is needing something, right?
No more oil.
But it's burning, honey.
Add just a little bit of water.
Okay.
It's not burning. It's what's the marinade that's cooking. And the camera's off again. Alright, so we're going handheld. Now we're going to sprinkle on the Parmesan cheese.
Okay. Just kind of.
Sure.
It's amazing how they kind of moved around. You know?
It might have been the nonstick spray we put underneath.
Yeah. Might. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Didn't ask about that. This is going to stick to the deal anyway.
Yeah. Hey, this is our first time doing it. If we mess up, we mess up.
Yeah, but it's still going to taste good, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't get any. Hold on. How's that?
That's good.
Okay. Is that right?
So I. All right.
Another obscure. Look it up.
Open it up.
We're at 400 degrees.
All right.
Yeah.
Now,
We need to
I'm
check
going to
on.
give you this, and I'm going to pull out, unless you want to pull this out.
Yeah. Ooh.
Perfect.
I'm going to let you do that.
Okay, well then you take this.
Okay.
Sorry, the gimbal died, so we're having to rough it.
Okay. Oh, that looks lovely.
Because these also need to sit for a few minutes.
Yes, they do. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, it's
Look
time
at
to
that.
check the chicken.
Check the chicken. Make sure it's cooked all the way through.
Oh, you got a plate.
I've got a plate right here.
I see that.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying.
Oh. All right. You think they're done?
I think so. I'm going to pull one and cut it.
Okay. Looks really
A
good.
little bit more color on them first.
Okay. Do you need to add a little bit of water? A tad? No more oil, just a tad of water. For all that luscious goodness in there that we're going to scrape up, right?
No,
Nope, we're not going to
because
scrape it up.
it'll get really salty and concentrated.
Oh, okay.
Right, so, let me go pull these brothers.
So that is looking, look at that, bubbling
And once
away.
it cools down just a little bit, I will.
Yeah, this has to set because it needs a good 5 minutes to
Okay,
set.
so let's cut right through the thickest.
Mm-hmm. See if it's done.
Done.
Let me see. Extreme close-up. Well, you moved it.
Well, because I'm trying to look at it.
I need to see it.
It's
Would you hold it up so I can see you on the camera? Looks like a couple of minutes. I mean,
Well,
it's
still
done, but
moist.
okay.
We'll give them just another minute or two.
I would just say another minute or two. That's all we need. And then we'll be ready. So we'll be right back when we put everything together. Oh, we're back on. So we have the chicken, we have the potatoes, we have the crunchy. Little tip for you. We found out the hard way. Don't use the cooking spray. Just put them on the thing and worry about, cleaning it later. So we're going to,
Make our plates.
yes, we are. We'll make a plate and then we'll show you how it looks. And it looks delicious. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and have a bite. What do you think?
Okay.
Just a little bit of a taste test here to see how. Man, that is really good.
It's amazing. Good marinade.
Mm-hmm. It would be good as fajitas, but I like your other fajita.
Yeah, that other one tastes like a
This
restaurant.
is just really good.
Well, thank
Okay,
you.
well, let's make a plate.
And this is my own creation.
Yeah, I know. I like that.
I've been doing that since I was like 15. That
Yeah.
was some years ago.
Okay. Let's see what these potatoes look like here. Oh,
They are getting crispy.
good and cheesy.
Putting them on the paper towel helped. They are getting
Did it?
crispy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because yeah, and I like them super crispy. Look at that. Just going to put some on there like that, since it's just us here.
We can use our fingers. I did.
Oh, I got to have a bite of that.
Good crunch.
You have to do it.
Okay.
Since you're the one that doesn't like.
Zucchini.
That was cheese. Get the zucchini.
I did get the
I
zucchini.
want to watch you.
You're such a mom.
Okay.
What, Mama?
She's telling you to get the zucchini.
Look, here's a piece without cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Aren't those good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here you go. I'm giving you the
Just goes to show you put enough butter on anything is good. And cheese.
butter and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Make you eat anything. It's a good way to make your kids eat their vegetables, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We've got a mess to clean up, but we're going to eat first. And we had fun. I hope you did too. He can't talk, so he's saying, please like and subscribe and share.
Exactly.
And give us some comments. Let us know if you try this because it's really good, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
it's a real simple, easy, start to finish. When you're cooking without filming, it doesn't take very long. When
No.
you're filming, you have to stop and start, and it takes longer.
And you have to prep everything.
But I would say it's about 20, 30 minutes
Well,
total deal.
the longest thing is marinating the chicken and cooking the potatoes because those take a good 25 minutes in the oven.
Yeah,
But I always go a little bit longer, a good 5 minutes more because they're never done right.
they're never done. Yeah. Okay, so
All right.
that's all I've got.
So we're going to go eat. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Like, subscribe, send us your requests, and have a great night.
Bye.